Hello and welcome to episode 461 of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice. It's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, in today's episode, we're talking about PPC, pay-per-click advertising, and it doesn't matter whether you do it or whether you don't do it. It's about a principle that's really important. So just stay listening. Don't tune out and think, I don't do pay-per-click. Stay with me. So pay-per-click advertising. Within that world, there's something called cost per click, CPC, cost per click. How much does it cost? Get somebody to click your advert and then hopefully maybe buy your stuff. Cost per click. There's something that you should also be aware of, which is cost per no click. So this is looking at risk in the reverse way. So cost per click might be £1. So if somebody clicks your advert, you pay £1 for the privilege of them clicking your advert. But cost per no click means this: how much money are you leaving on the table by people who physically can't click your advert because you're not even bothering to advertise, or you haven't ventured into that. So this is the cost of not taking action, not doing it, not putting yourself out there, and arguably this could be greater. Now, I saw a thing recently on YouTube that really helped to explain risk in this way, and I'll give you an example kind of in our world, in the realms here. So let's say, for example, I paid £3,000 to be part of a coaching program, £3,000. Now, my risk is limited to £3,000. That's it. That's the money I've spent. It's never coming back. That's my maximum risk. But my upside, because this is one of those I'll help you to make more money kind of coaching programs, my upside is infinity. There's no limit to what I can make if I implement the stuff and if I make a success of it. So I have a limited downside and unlimited upside. And looking at risk in that way gives you a very, very different approach to life and a very, very different approach to business. And it chimes in perfectly with this notion of cost per click and cost per no click. So next time you're thinking about investing in something in your business, doesn't have to be advertising necessarily, just remember that you not investing in it has a cost, because you're not going to get those extra sales that you're supposed to get when you do the thing. And that, ironically, could be a greater cost than you actually just paying for it and doing it in the first place. 9 times out of 10. Hopefully that made sense. Do a bit of maths, people go cross-eyed, so hopefully that made sense. Right, that's it for this episode. Tomorrow in episode 462, we're talking about the thing. I'm going to present the thing to you, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about the power of it as well, and why it's useful for seizing people's attention. But we'll catch that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, share button, comment wherever you're watching or listening to this podcast. It just helps us to reach more people and spread our well-polished free sales training tips and advice. Right, I'm going to go for a lie down now. I'll catch you in tomorrow's episode.